Okay, don't yell at me, even though I know you're going to want to. Before I get into it, if you're new here, my name is Jeannie. My husband is Brent. We are 26 and 28 years old. We've been married for 2 years and we're raising 5 boys under the age of 4, 2 of whom are biologically ours and 3 that we are so incredibly blessed to get to live. We also have 5 dogs and 3 cats, and that seems to be the quick version. 72 hours ago, I had a breast lift and I thought that I would spend quite a bit of time in bed recovering with my feet up, or any time at all, but that's why I'm saying don't yell at me, because I have not done any of that. When you have so much responsibility and so many moving parts, I feel like I need my hand in it for things to function optimally, but also everything kind of hit at once. My 10-month-old got a double ear infection. My oldest son has had a really bad asthma flare-up this week. And my husband, bless his heart, he hasn't complained, has gotten strep. So there has been a lot going on. And even though I have had my mom here for a few days and my husband is my right-hand man in literally everything we do, I still feel like I've been needed. And maybe I haven't been needed, but I felt a need to insert myself. So I am trying really hard to stay safe, be cautious. I do not want to prolong my recovery in the slightest, but as you can tell, I am up and at 'em, and we are doing the reset like normal tonight. I do have my big helper Kingston, who was protesting bedtime. He said he would rather help me clean, so I let him do just that. We were doing the dog food, and then he even brought me the Eufy because I cannot lift anything over 10 pounds. So look, I really am trying to be cautious here, but when you have so much going on and there are so many moving parts, I feel like you've got to just do it. And I don't need to, so I'm trying to justify why I'm out here, because my husband is like, just go to bed, but that's not my personality in the slightest. He got a package for all of his brothers, not sponsored in any way. I just love when my kids get, little PR packages. They are so incredibly worthy. So he set that out for him and his brothers to play with the following morning, and then did an extensive game of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo to see who he liked best, because he was trying to sweet talk us into more time up. He said me and then quickly changed his answer. So he's still a love. Tomorrow we have a really big transition, and even though we want to homeschool for the more formative years of education as an early childhood specialist by degree, I believe that there is so many benefits in the socialization aspect of preschool. So my 3-year-olds will spend a few hours there a few days a week starting tomorrow, and I'm really excited. It comes at a perfect time in this season. See, I cannot even lift my baby right now. That's so sad, but Kingston carried him over to me so that I could give him a haircut. I've been working on his mullet since he was a few months old, so my husband's whipping up a creamy while I do that. Just 1 nutrition, protein, and some probiotic whole milk. It's going to be delicious. He had given our other baby, Rowan, a haircut earlier, and it looked so good. And then we take our 3 African-American sons to a barber as we learn how to best do their hair, because they are worthy of having a professional do it while we learn. Here's how good my creamy looked. I just added some chocolate chips and I was in love. My husband then walked our tiniest baby. That usually gets him to sleep. He loves fresh air. And all 5 of our dogs. And then we came home and sat on the porch and just did a couples devotional, leaned into our marriage, leaned into the Lord, and it was the perfect way to end the night. So I'm going to go try to rest now. Bye.